Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh yeah, there's my bitch.
Remember, the ball must travel 10 yards. It's loose. Mud Dogs football.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Game time, Brian. Yes, not otherwise known as the mailman. The mailman is off for a 3-day weekend. Heading out to the gym. Then they're going to stop at the cemetery. Yes. A little brisk out here this morning. Now, it's already after 10 o'clock, so getting a little bit of a late start. My allergies are flaring up a little bit. Not bad, though. Rocking the Game Time merch. The hoodie's coming your way very soon. Gotta love it. CeeDee Lamb has spoke, everybody. You know what he said regarding Troy Aikman's comments about, shoddy route running? No comment. Next question. Come on, CD. Come on, bro. You're the big boy. You're making all the money. Come on, CD. You get paid to answer that question, bro. Sorry. Now, we all know CD's not the problem. CD may be a little immature. He very well may be a little immature. But he's still a beast. He is. He's a beast. CeeDee Lamb is not the problem with the Cowboys. Problem with the Cowboys is none other than number 4 right now. Number 4 needs to step up. We've seen him play great at times. Yes, we have, you trolls. We've seen 4 play well. We need 4 to step up. 4 came out and said he's been average, and he has been average. Again, he's number 2, I believe, in the league in passing yardage. Why? Because that's all we're doing is passing. We're not running because we're getting blown out. But he also, I want to say he's got like 6 or 7 INTs. Put it in the comments. Hey, my allergies are bad. Put it in the comments. Let me know. 6 or 7 INTs. Dallas is a +6 in the turnover differential. As Walker Wade likes to say. Niners. You must beat the Niners. There's a couple, and I agree. There's teams like the 49ers and the Eagles that you must win when you play. Especially me, where I live. We cannot go on any extending losing streaks against the Birds. Or I don't live it down now, and we bust that ass at least once a year. If we lose both, that's a problem for Game Time. Yes, I call myself in the third person. I'm an idiot. That's a problem for me. So, again, there's no better time than now. Nobody cares. Hey, Dallas fans, don't count on Micah Parsons. I don't think he's playing. Dallas fans, don't count on Deron Bland. He had a setback before last week's game, which knocked him out. They're going to extend that window. They have until next Wednesday to activate Deron Bland, or he's lost for the year. So there's a good chance that they're going to activate Bland only to sit him because he's not healthy enough. When you activate that 21-day window, which they've already done, you have 21 days to elevate the player to the active roster, or he reverts to IR for the year. That's not going to happen. So, they're going to give him every opportunity to play and stay healthy, which doesn't include this week. You will have Kalen Carson back. It looks like, barring a setback, which is the Dallas Cowboys' middle name these days, Dallas Cowboys get hurt in practice / setback, Eric Kendricks will play Sunday night. So, again, no better time. Nobody cares. Again, I was on NFC East Super Friends. And shout out Lord Brunson. Shout out Bad Dog Sports. And obviously, shout out Louis T. Nobody cares about the injuries. Lord Brunson goes, well, who are you missing? Well, we're missing our top 4 edge rushers, LB. We're missing our top 4 edge rushers. Those are facts. Sorry, we call them facts in the industry. Facts. Sometimes they get away from me, Drew. I hear you, bro. But that's a fact. D-Law is out. He has to miss at least 4 games. Okay? Sam Williams, D-Law, Marshawn Nealon, our number 2 round draft pick, who was off to a great start. More against the run, like we predicted. Micah Parsons, that's 4. We've lost our top 4 edge rushers. Yes, we're going with the likes of Tyra Sweet, Golston, who I like Golston, but Dan Quinn had to have him in at D tackle. He's playing edge rusher, and he's giving you a little something. Free agents, Carl Lawson and company. There's too many of them to name. A lot of dreck in the free agency. So, we're doing it with mirrors in the secondary. We haven't had a full secondary. We all know Diggs is coming back from an ACL. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. Deron Bland. And I got news for you. All my Diggs haters out there saying Diggs can't tackle. He can tackle a receiver just fine. He ain't going up against Derrick Henry. You don't pay Diggs the kind of money to stick his head in there and make a tackle. Yeah, you should. I'm not saying don't try and tackle, but don't get hurt either. You're more valuable, like a Deion. I'm not saying he's Deion, but Deion Sanders got a bad rap for tackling. Okay? I know what you're going to say. Well, Deion was generational. I get it. Diggs is a very good corner in this league. His peers think so. It doesn't matter what a troll fan says. Really. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter what I think. His peers know he's a great player when healthy. So, I don't know where he's at. I don't know where he's at. Yeah, health-wise. Woo! I just got done sneezing. I love this new pause thing on here. I love it. But anyway, I digress. We haven't had, Kalen Carson. Our best corner, really, has been Jordan Lewis. So as soon as I say once everybody's healthy, they ain't ever going to be healthy. Once we get more of our guys back, that's when it's going to be big time. So we need to find a way to win this game Sunday night. Let's just focus in on Sunday night. Mike McCarthy's record following a bye week, 12-5. Dallas Cowboys' recent history last year after the bye came out. Offense looked 180 degrees better. 180 degrees in the right way. It looked good. So, I would tell you that I'm expecting a little something Sunday night. Don't ask me who the running back's I don't know how that's going to work out. I expect Rico Dowdle. I expect Rico to be the guy. I do. I expect Rico to be the guy. To get the majority of the carries. Expect Hunter Lepke to stay involved. Who knows? Maybe they'll activate Dalvin. Dallas lost John Stevens Jr. for the year. Year number 2, same ACL, just retore it. Prayers for you, John Stevens Jr. I hope that you can rebound. You're young, you're talented. I believe you will be. Sometimes this happens, people. It re-injured the same ACL. So, I don't know that it bodes well for him, but we're not going to think negatively. It has nothing to do with the Dallas Cowboys. He hasn't contributed to us whatsoever yet. It's not about him, the player. I want to see him have a career, whether it's with the Cowboys or somebody else. I've been talking to John Stevens for a year about how great this guy's going to be. Well, we lost another one to an ACL. It is what it is. Nobody cares. Getting back to Walker Wade. Nobody cares about our injuries. I don't want anybody to use anybody else's injuries as an excuse, because it's not an excuse. We can't use it. You can't use it. That's just the way it works. Next man up. Next man up. It's a Sunday night. I will be streaming the 1 o'clock game. I'm going to stream the early game. All the early, the whole 1 o'clock games. And then I'm going to go on live after the Cowboy game. Yeah, it's going to be late, but tune in immediately as we have my reaction. I could change it. I'm not going to stream the Cowboy game. That I know. But I don't know if I'm going to do a post-game live. Maybe I'll just upload a video. We'll play it by ear, okay? We're going to play. I'm going to reserve the right to play it by ear. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Because I do have a 6-day work week coming up. So I'm going to try and get a day off to go to the doctor. But we'll see if I can get that. But, yeah. So, big game. This is Friday. I'm off all weekend. We will be doing live streams. Me and Primetime Phil, I believe, tomorrow night. You'll see a lot of me over the next couple days. And then, obviously, we'll do a live stream together Sunday, 1 p.m., live from my mama's basement. We get to watch the Eagles and a bunch of other games. We will be live streaming through it. Looking forward to it. This is my favorite time of year. I would say this stretch, starting in the month of October through New Year's. Then I'm ready for spring. This is my favorite time of year. I do. I love summer. I love I love hanging by the pool, obviously. So let's go July through January 1st. So July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah. So 5 months out of the year, I need to get out of the state. How's that? Does that make sense? Now, I would say maybe 4 months. I want to be a snowbird. That's what I need. I don't like the snow anymore unless I'm skiing in it, and I haven't done that in years. So, but anyway, we'll talk plenty Cowboys, Niners, Eagles, Bengals. We will talk ad nauseum about it. We'll break down the numbers. We'll see who. Let's let a practice play out today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the big day for the Cowboys. We're going to know a lot regarding the Cowboys tomorrow, because if Eric Kendricks plays and if Micah Parsons attempts to practice and can get through a full walkthrough, then he's going to play. They're going to give Micah Parsons every opportunity to play. They're going to give him every opportunity to play. They need all hands on deck, whatever hands we have available. But let's circle back to last night to wrap up this video before I get to the gym. I picked the Rams, and I got lucky. Now, if anybody saw the last play of the game, basically, the face mask in the end zone, that should not happen, people. That absolutely should not happen in the NFL. A multi-billion-dollar industry. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment to the NFL. Now, mind you, I still don't think they were winning, but it's not fair at all. It's not fair that call was not made. That they called a safety and not a face mask. That should go inside 5 minutes. It should go upstairs. The controversial play should be reviewed, and that should not have happened. Absolutely not have happened. Let me know what you think about the non-face mask call, because that was bullshit. All right? That was bullshit. That was a face mask. Even though I had the Rams, if that happened to my team, I would be livid. There was still a minute 30 left, a minute 36, something like that. That should not happen, Roger Goodell. You're too worried about playing games overseas. You're all worried about the mighty dollar. Meanwhile, the product on the field has fallen to shit. Yeah, you heard me. All right, I know we got a low tire. What low tire? Whatever. I can't with this. The product is falling to shit, people. It's falling to shit. Absolutely ridiculous. How do you let that happen? Primetime football. It's already, listen, we've been getting a little bit more lucky with the Thursday night game. Last night's game was very exciting. It was. Back and forth. Defense played at times. Two explosive offenses. It's good to see the Rams finally step up. Puka Nacua did not miss a step. Cooper Kupp, it just came out. Sean McVay hopes to have a Cooper Kupp in the fold to stay. Why? I'll tell you why. The 49ers are not good, bang, bang. They're a good team. They're going to fight hard on Sunday night because they don't want to drop to 3-5. Oh, yeah, Game Time called that, didn't he? Game Time called that. I said Super Bowl hangover is real, and they're not repeating. And I'm going to stand by that. Now, whether Dallas wins Sunday night, who knows? Do they have the stones to go in and get a W at Levi under the lights? I ain't picking them because I'm not picking them out of, I told you guys, until they beat the Niners, I ain't picking them again. So they got to prove it to me. Right now, I'm going to go, it's going to be a close game. But the Rams realize that that division is winnable. Just like this weekend is huge for the NFC East. This weekend is huge. People, Louis T kind of dug me a little bit when I said week-to-week league. Oh, it's week-to-week, Louis T. Because we're going to see your boy's not playing this week. That tells me we'll see what happens with the Commandos against Chicago. I still think they should win. I do. But you know I'm rooting for the Bears. You know I'm rooting for the Bears. Week-to-week league means look at Seattle getting toasted and then going in and getting a dub last week. It just makes no rhyme or reason what's going on. But anyway, I'm here. I'm here at my destination at the gym. I'll reach out to you guys a little later. But yeah, Dallas Cowboys Sunday night. Who cares about the injuries on both sides? Let's go get a win. If we get a win, watch out. Watch out. Because after these 4 games, the schedule lightens up. Not as much as the Eagles' schedule lightens up. But there's still some roadblocks along the way. I think this division is not over, Louis T. The Eagles have a shot to win this division. If the Cowboys win on Sunday night, they are in control of their destiny. Yes, when you haven't played Washington yet, or the Eagles yet, and you have a win against Washington under the belt, and you play them again at home on Thanksgiving. Giants under the belt, and you play them at home on Thanksgiving. It ain't over until I say it's over. I'll talk to you later. Peace.